Good afternoon. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Ito po si Benji Chodoro. Ngayon ay September 14, 2020. At unang-una po, nag-improve po ba yung aking audio? Pa-check lang po dahil ginagamit ko na po yung aking upgraded microphone. So, dumating na po siya at aking pong ginagamit ngayon. And also, starting today, I'm renaming my channel Stock Market for Retirees. Yung title na ito kasi ay tingin ko more appealing at less intimidating. At ganun din po, iniimbitahan ko po kayo na mag-subscribe sa aking channel at i-like at subscribe ang aking channel. So bago po tayo magpatuloy, pakibasa lang po yung mga sumusunod na reminders o mga paalala. Paki-pause lang po para mabasa po natin. At pagkatapos po ay magpapatuloy tayo. Okay, marami pong salamat. Actually, wala namang gaanong news ngayon sa PSE. Ang news na ito ay 3 days ago. Cautious mood returns to the market. And I saw a news item earlier na si Governor Jokno disputed the results of the SW survey na ang mga Pilipino daw ay pessimistic for the next year. No? So, dinidispute niya yun. But there's not much news in the market today. So, let's go and proceed on how the index is doing. Actually, it's 12:46 and the market is about to close in 15 minutes. So nasa 59.81 na po yung index natin and it appears to be moving sideways. Sandali lang po. Tanggalin ko yung mga notification dito. Nag-move po siya ng sideways and sandali lang po. I'm removing the notification. Okay. 59.81 pero more or less ito na po yung malapit na po dito magtapos. And it closed 13 or 14 points higher than the previous close. Pero let's get back to that later. Let's take a look at yung most active muna. SMPH, SM, ALI, dito, JFC. Okay, so let's take a look at SMPH. Okay, SMPH slightly up, no? So it opened at 28.45 pero below pa po siya sa EMA 20 line, which means that yung stock is moving sideways and although ang nakikita ko dito is mukhang maganda yung green candlestick and meron siyang volume. So it's closing at a higher price at 28.95. Ito lang po yung projected close. Kasi ngayon po nasa 28.85 siya. No? And hopefully, kung hindi po mag-profit taking, we will see another green candlestick tomorrow. no? So, in the meantime, it appears to be moving sideways, pero merong siyang volume. So, we will see some activity in this stock in the following days. SM naman, oops, this is a green candlestick. Let's check. Dali lang po. Another green candlestick, so it moved higher from last Friday's close. So it's now at 915. So ang nakikita kong movement dito is this stock might move higher in the following days because of this green candlestick here. Although there's not much volume, the candlestick is above our three indicators, the short, medium, and long term. Okay? So, ang nakikita kong resistance level will be somewhere, ito na. Actually, it's sitting on a resistance level. Ang next niya will be 138 to 936 pala. Yan yung next resistance level. So if it continues to move higher, baka magkaroon ng pressure dito to sell. Mas maraming sellers dito. And it may move back to the support level, which is probably here. No? Kasi resistance na ito eh. So if it moves higher, then this will now become the support. Okay, let's take a look at Ali. Natin si Ali. Ali has a green engulfing candlestick. So, nag-cross na siya sa EMA20 and tingin ko dyan is it will continue to move higher kung hindi magkakaroon ng profit taking the following day. So, it's at 31.30 now and the next resistance that I see, actually nasa resistance na siya, no? So, kung continue siya to move higher, then the next resistance will be here at 33. So that's how I see the resistance. The next resistance is here, 33.3. Sorry, that's the second resistance. So nearest resistance siya nandito, 31. 31.8, 31.90, and this is the next resistance level. Right now, the support is here, 29.90, no? And the RSI is moving higher. And as you see, merong accumulation na nangyayari here in Ali. So I expect the stock to move higher in the following days. Next, let's take a look at dito. Dito. Lumipad siya. You see this? This is a solid green candlestick and I think it is filling this large gap here. There's a gap here and it's now here at 363 and the gap that was created here, there was a gap down in July and it's now trying to fill that gap. So if that trend continues, it is now nasa ano na siya. Ito na yung pinaka-resistance level niya. Nandito. 376. And within that area, yung gap niya. So it may try to fill that gap and move probably sideways or continue to go upwards, or it may go down. No? But one thing good about today's trading is that there is volume. And the RSI is already 70. So sa amin, oversold na yan, no? But makikita niyo yung strong trend here. It's above, the candlesticks above the three indicators, 20, 50, and 100 EMA. No? So I see the stock moving higher. Otherwise, it will just go back to the previous support of 340, 350 level. Then let's take a look at JFC. JFC, nagko-consolidate siya sa 135. No? And as you see, yung indicators natin, yung EMA 20 and EMA 50, they're just piercing through the candlestick. And right now, the candlestick, which is a red candlestick, is just, the candlesticks are below the indicators. And you see they're of the small body, meaning that not much activity. No? So this is an indication that the longer the consolidation, the greater the breakout. So ito nagko-consolidate siya, it seems here, this area. Ang support niya nandito. Okay, pero ang resistance niya is, I see it here. Ngayon, if it breaks that level, and if you see the candlesticks moving higher above our indicators, then it's a change in trend and the stock might be moving outwards. But this is still a very cheap level, because if you will see the stock, ang 52-week high niya was 236. Nasa 135 tayo. Ayan, no? Laki. Layo-layo. 300 pa nga dito noong 2019 February. So, kung ikaw ay long-term investor, magandang pumasok, no? Dahil very cheap ang stock. Okay? And then, if you will see the news, Jollibee is opening doors, no? So, nagbukas siya ng bagong branches ng Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf sa New York, and then the Smash Burger in London, in Boston, and then merong refund siya, pero hindi pa yan nagsisink in sa market. No? Pagka nagsink in yan, the fundamentals plus the technicals, remember, the fundamentals precede the technicals, and the technicals precede the price. No? So, lagi nauuna yung fundamental. That's my view. So, tinitingnan ko rin ang news. Okay, next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's take a look at yung pinakamalaki dito. Let's go to URC. Dito na lang tayo sa malaki. URC. Still moving, actually the indicator is still moving upward, but it is a red candlestick today. So mukhang nag-profit taking. But URC is a very good company, no? Still trading above the EMA 20 line. And I would say that our support now would be the EMA 20. So as long as pagka nag-reach ito, so if you'll notice the stock bounces when it nears the EMA 20. Dito, dito, here, here, and then yon. So, kung na-pierce niya yung EMA 20, the next support is here, 136. Pero, ang level, the resistance level na tinitignan natin is it can reach as high as 148. Ito yung highest niya. Yan. And you'll see, mababa pa rin yan. Actually, it's climbing already. And the 52-week high is 169. No? Actually, nandito sa 180, July ito eh. So, it's, the price is already going there, but yung trend niya is still is pataas. Tingnan pa natin yung iba. Okay, tingnan natin ito. Si STI muna. STI Education Systems, nagano siya, breakout play, no? Kaya lang ang trade niya is 721 and market capitalization is 3.66 billion. So I wouldn't bet much on this stock because baka maipit tayo kasi mukhang maliit rin yung market cap niya eh. And the trade is 721, but the market cap is very small. It's one of the third liners. So kung ipa-plot natin yung resistance, ito siya, 39. Nasa 39 yung resistance. So if you wanna enter, you can still enter, pero ingat lang tayo ha, kasi prices can move against you even if even with the best views, prices can move against you. So we have to have our stop losses in place. And may risk management dapat tayo. So ito na yung next level niya. No, after this level. Tingnan pa natin yung isa, ALLHC. ALLHC is a subsidiary of Ayala Corp. Ayan, breakout, no? Breakout si ALLHC. Ayan, no? Clear breakout after consolidating for a long time. Kasi June pa nagko-consolidate yan eh. So, eto nakikita nyo, the longer the consolidation, the higher and the stronger the breakout. It can be a breakout or a breakdown, no? But in this case, it is a breakout because here, nagkaroon ng little volume, signs of accumulation. Then here, nagkaroon na ng sign na it's a sign of breaking out. And here, finally, they broke out, stock broke out when it reached all three indicators. So, may volume siya. So, with that, I would plot the next resistance here, 246. So, remember to have your stop loss ready. So, RCI dito, tapos na tayo dyan. MWIDE. Let's take a look at MWIDE. That will be our last. MWIDE is consolidating. So, just moving sideways, and it's at 742, but it's a little higher than the previous day. So, it went higher with a little volume, maliit yung volume, but the RSI is very bullish. No? So, I will plot the support and resistance at this level, 780, and the support will be here. 681. Okay, so to wrap up, um, okay, to wrap up, the PSEI closed at 59.97, which is 29 points higher than the previous close. That's less than about a 0.5%. No? And the total volume is 1.13 billion with a total value of 4.71. The 109 companies advanced, 100 declined, while 37 remained unchanged. Okay? So among the sectors, all the sectors gained except the financials, which is down by 4.42%. Industrials, followed by services, are also down. But properties, the largest is properties, which is up 2.13%. Ito yung ali. Okay, so that's it for today's report on the stock market. Okay. Okay. So I invite you to subscribe to my channel. Ito po si Benji Chidoro, reminding everyone, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Please comment on the topics you want to discuss. If you want me to review your stock, I will do it for you. Maraming salamat po, and see you on the next episode. Bye for now.